Hello everyone. Duke Novalith back here, and today showing off Star Realms. Star Realms is a deck building type of game where you and opponent face off each other to try to kill each other, basically. Star Realms started off actually as a deck box, very physical copy of it, but there is a digital version of this game available on Steam, iOS and Android. I believe there's even their website that allows them that you can download for free there. Don't quote me on that one, but it's a free download on any of those platforms. You can pay, I believe it's $5 to unlock the rest of the game, but the free version comes with the first chapter of campaign mode, and campaign mode is sort of like different variations of the game with certain house rules in it, and then easy versus AI mode, and then the full version allows you to play online against other real people the rest of the campaign, and then unlocks medium and hard mode for versus AI as well. And this is honestly one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite card games, really. It ranks up pretty high. It's super fun, and since it's on any device, I can literally play Star Realms at any time I want. But I thought I'd show off by going with a versus AI mode. We're just going to play versus AI. And I've bought the other expansions that they've released over time because they are fantastic. But I thought I'm going to start off showing off easy mode and then go from there, kind of thing. I'm not planning this on letting this be a huge series, but I wanted to at least show the game off and talk about the things here. So, the thing we have to know is that you start off with a deck of 10 cards. There's 8 scouts and 2 vipers. Scouts generate gold, which you need to buy other ships with, and then vipers generate attack power, which is what's used to reduce your opponent's life points. In this case, I believe it's called Authority. We both start off with 50 health, and then the player who goes first draws 3 cards, while the second player gets to draw the normal size hand. So in a way, you get handicapped for starting first, which I do like. I think this is a really fair way of doing it. There are 4 factions total. There's blue, green, yellow, and red. And they all, it's like they have actual names to them, but I just like to call them blue, green, yellow, and red. The style I like to play with is the blue and the yellow factions. Blue special, they're the only people that can actually heal you when you play those cards for the most part, and they generate a lot of gold with it, but they don't generate a lot of attack power for the most part. Whereas yellow generates a lot of attack power for their cards, and as you can see on the card, target opponent discards a card, meaning that when I play this card during my turn, my opponent's next turn gets to discard a card. So, I wanted to show you as well, oops, that's a bad way to show off. We're going to go here. The number in the top right here, or top left if it's these horizontal base cards, tells you how much gold it costs to acquire the card, and you just put it in your discard pile, like that. I just double click, it makes it easier, but you can drag the mouse over there if you want to. And then once you've spent all your gold, or you spent the most you can, and you've attacked, you just hit end turn, and then the opponent goes. Okay, so the other factions, forgot to explain that. The green here, the blob faction, generates a lot of attack power, and they're kind of the swarm, if you will. They really help out. They really get a lot of their attack and strength by having multiple cards of the same ones together. But they have really weak defenses for bases and stuff. They generate more attack power with those bases, but they don't prevent you from getting attacked, kind of thing. And I will explain that probably in a couple turns here. And then there's the Reds, the Machine Cult. They are what I call the scrapper cards. They like to, this one's actually really special, but we'll get to that later. but they can remove cards from your deck to make it smaller. And the reason why that's important is eventually I'm just going to have a bunch of good cards, but my Scouts and Vipers are going to be useless. Pretty much Vipers are just always useless. They only generate 1 attack power, which makes them pretty weak. Alright. He bought Stealth Needle. Stealth Needle, when it gets played during your turn, it gets to copy any ship that you've played on your side for that turn. So it could be really good. Like, it could be a really good thing, excuse me, or you just have nothing but Scouts and Vipers and it just has to copy that. Something to note as well is sometimes you'll see the faction symbol with these cards, and what that means is that if there's another card of the same faction, it activates its ally ability. So normally the trade pod gives me 3 gold, but with its ally ability, if I have another green, I get to get 2 attack power with the 3 gold with that. So I'm just gonna hit play all again. Sometimes you may want to play a specific card and play it first before you do anything else. But usually I just hit play all anyway. Unless if there's a very specific action I want to do. And I mean, like, it's very specific. Most of the time it doesn't even happen. I just hit play all. Alright. And I'm going to hit play all. The Corvette allows me to draw a card every time I play it. It only gives me 1. Okay. So this is now a good opportunity to talk about the bases. Bases are the horizontal cards, and they have a shield down here. The shield represents how much attack power I need in 1 turn to kill it. If it's a silver shield, I can still attack the enemy AI. As you can see, it's highlighted from because I have actually attack power. But if what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get Ram because I can scrap that. I'm still going for yellow and red here. But there are bases that have a black shield, and they're called outposts. And outposts are special because I have to destroy the outpost before I can attack any other bases or my actual opponent. And so they're nice to have around. If there's multiple outposts, you can choose which one you want to attack with first. Ooh, we're going to get Central Office. And I'm just going to hit him again here. It's kind of a shame. I really want to kill it, but okay. See, now he's got Space Station. That's an outpost. He bought another outpost. Great. He's going for my strategy is what's happening here. And I hate him for that. Alright, so I've got 5 gold. The trading post here, I like. It's kind of similar to his base. But I can either get 1 gold from it or 1 life from it. Both pretty useful. So I got 4 attack from the ally ability activated here. And I'm just going to use it to destroy his space station here. And I'm going to acquire that. Oh, the recycling station. One of my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and acquire Imperial Fighter. And I'll acquire a Federation Shuttle. There's nothing else that I can get. Whoops. Don't do that. Silly computer. I'm just going to use that to gain a health. You can go above the 50 limit. I think the highest I've ever had health-wise was 72 in a match, and it's ridiculous. So I'm going to play Survey Ship first. Okay. Ooh, I can talk about what I'm going to do here, probably. On some of these cards, there is this little trash icon ability, and that means that you can scrap that card when you play it to gain that additional effect, whatever it is. And I keep shaking the table. I'm sorry if that messes up my camera here. But scrapping removes the card entirely from the game. And it is a permanent thing. There's no way to get back scrapped cards. But I'm hoping to scrap that for some gold. Yep. Because I don't have any scrapper units, so I'm going to get this missile bot for 2 gold. And I'm not going to bother getting the Blot Fighter. Oh, but I can destroy Barter World, and I can hit him. It's a good day. And then whenever you can, like, still do stuff, it'll say something like you have unspent trade, or something still has an ability. It's a nice way to kind of, like, remind you, because sometimes I've done stuff where I'm like, oh, I could still do something like that. But, oh, the command ship, need it. But for the most part, I purposely will end my turn like that kind of thing. Alright, so here's what's special about Recycling Station. A yellow card where you can get 1 gold for it, or discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. The reason why that's important is it allows me to get rid of cards that I don't want currently, and hopefully I get to replace them with better cards. Alright, that actually worked out really well. I'm going to play Missile Bot first. Allows me to scrap a card from hand or discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a Viper, because the scouts themselves will still be useful. Let's play Survey Ship next. Okay, and then we're just going to continue down the line. Alright, well, let's grab Freighter. That gives me, for 4 gold, it gives me 4 gold. And if I'm really lucky and I've got another blue card, I get to put the next ship I acquired on that turn on top of my deck. Oh gosh. Okay. Not as scary as it could have been. But that was a lot of hit points. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to grab Patrol Mech, because he gives gold or combat so for me. And I'm just going to gain some health here. Easy. Yeah, that's a nuisance. Oh, we got the Dreadnought. Dreadnought's powerful. 7 attack and get to draw a card. But he's dealing with a pro. So Central Office gives me 2 gold, and I get to put the next ship on top of my deck. So I'm going to play you. I have to play all my cards. I was hoping I could just draw the card. The Central Office has an ally ability. It allows me to draw a card. But what I wanted to do was get the 8 gold. And I'm going to do it because I really want Command Ship. So Command Ship goes to the top of my deck. I'm going to play Imperial Frigate, and I'll play the Fighter. The Imperial Frigate has a scrap ability, which allows me to draw a card. So I'm going to remove it from the rest of the game and draw a card. And that's what I wanted to do with Central Office, but it didn't work out. Command Ship's nice. 4 health, 5 attack, I get to draw 2 cards, and on top of all that, whoops, not that button, I get to destroy a target base when I've activated its ally ability. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 1 already off the bat. Here we go. And that's kind of the idea of, like, sometimes why I play cards specifically, so I can try to manipulate and try to get the cards I want out quicker. It works out well. Sacrificing Imperial Frigate is kind of a big thing because he's really good, but it was worth it to get Command Ship and start destroying the bases. There you go, discarding Double Scout. Oh! Alright, so he's got a lot of attack power. He can destroy. Nope, he's leaving my base alone. That's not good, actually, for him. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and play you. I'm going to play you for 3 gold. I'm going to take Supply Bot. Play Federation Shuttle here. Then I'm going to play that, and I'm going to scrap the Viper in my hand. It's worth it. And then play both of my Cutters here. So now I have 10 gold and 10 attack to work with. Let's go ahead, grab some defensive bases here, in case this fight draws out way longer than I think it will. He's already down to 14, and I'm at 48 thanks to all that healing I just went through. And see, he still has unused ally abilities, but his ally ability is to scrap a card, and I don't want to scrap my newly acquired cards, so it's not happening. How did he get that? Why did he get Battle Blob back? Side note, I'm pretty certain the computers cheat all the time. Alright, let's see. Well, I can play Trade Pod. Question is, do I want a ship, or do I want Port of Call? I'm just going to grab Port of Call. And now the oh, good. I do have it. Yes, okay. So I'm going to grab Cutter here. I'm going to play Corvette, and then boom, I suddenly have Cutter back in my hand. Alright, let's grab the Recycling Station. Ooh, the big mothership. Alright, I'm going to kill his other base, because it generates an attack, but he can also scrap it for gold, which I don't want him to do yet. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he's Stealth Needle copying the Dreadnought. Alright. So this game got really close. Let's see. Dang it. Not as smart as I think I am. Alright, let's play that. Ooh. Dang. Now I draw that. Well, let's go ahead, use you for the gold here. And we're gonna nab Mothership, put that right on top. Mothership's really nice because I get to draw a card anyway for it, so scrap that. Do I have like, I must have nothing, but you can click on your deck and see like what's left cards wise. It doesn't show it in order, it just shows you what's still in there. And that's really nice because in the physical edition, of course, you can't look at it, but that's the beauty of technology here, that I can, and I'm going to scrap that to make it discard stuff, but I can look at, the beauty of technology is I can do that. I can look. Yes, okay. Oh, good. That's actually really, really nice. So he's going to die. Don't think he's going to live. Like, he is going to die today, guys. And the real question is, how much damage can I deal to him? Because everything's about to go boom. Alright. Let's do that. And then I'll use your ability. Get rid of 2 of the scouts, because I'm not going to buy stuff. I just need more attack power. Alright. Well, I'm just going to hit play all then. Get all the cards out. If there's something specific a card can do, like the battle part scraps a card in the trade row, it won't play it automatically for you, which is nice. Yep, hang on. Because now I have to... don't use it. It's gonna take it more time. Play that. I'm gonna gain health. And I'm gonna scrap the base for 3 attack, and then hit him with that. Boom. Easy. Easy. Alright. Well, I'll show off a medium. Medium one is typically who I try to face against most of the time. It really is like a 50-50 chance that I'll win or if I'll lose. Easy, I tend to win most of the time, but we'll see here. So he started first with going for green right off the bat. It's not a bad call. But I could start with 5 gold. The problem with that is that means I'm guaranteed to only have 3 next time round, so. Get a trade bot. This is ugly. Alright, let's grab Battle Pod, because I'm going to scrap cards. I'm going to grab an Explorer. There's an infinite number of Explorers over here, and they're always available to buy. Worth 2 golds. Buy for 2 golds, and you can scrap them for 2 attacks, so they're not bad. But you typically don't want a lot of those, like, in the late game. Just want to I try to usually scrap them quickly, because I usually will find cards to replace them. And sometimes you're stuck in a situation where there's only cards worth like 6, 7, and 8 gold in the beginning of the game, and it just becomes a matter of who gets their Explorers first. Alright, so let's scrap a Viper. And I'm going to go ahead and scrap the Blob Wheel. I'm going to nab the Battle Cruiser, because there's no way I'm really going to do it otherwise. Oh, alright. He really is going after Blob then. So I'm going to bring out the Battle Pod. I'm going to scrap... hang on. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to scrap the Trade Escort. I would love to go after blue, but I might just have to give that dream up. Definitely want yellow, though, to boost up my alliance there that I have. Let's go there. Oh, now I got 6. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Good, alright. He's not getting Mothership, which is nice. I'm not getting it either, but I mean, that's a tiny detail. Let's grab War World. Worth it. Let's scrap this Explorer here. And we'll just go down. See, he's already got a pretty nice lead. But I'm still better. Ugh, of course he gets Mothership. I'm telling you. They do cheat. But they are beatable. Despite what people think. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Battle Blob. There's no way he needs that in his life. Alright, let's grab Federation Shuttle. Yep, and then I will grab one of you, but now I can get rid of the base and get rid of you. And you're also discarding a card, sucker. Yes! A yellow card with Battlecruiser. Battlecruiser, in order to make people discard, he needs to have another yellow card. So, that's why it's nice to try to get yellow cards to boost him up. But he also draws a card, so there's a chance. Now you'll get it anyway. Alright, let's play that. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Survey Ship. Survey Ship I can get rid of in the future, and I need to draw cards quickly anyway, so there's that. Woohoo! Yes! Base stays alive. Just barely. Alright, and we got 2 scrapper cards, so let's get rid of one of my Vipers here. This one over here. That's nice because now they get to activate their ally abilities and I get more attack power. Let's grab another base for safety. Alright, so now I'm back in the lead temporarily. Oh, good. That's a weird decision. Well, got Blob Destroyer. Fair enough. Still weird. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of Brain World. I know he's got high gold coming around the corner. And I don't really have an answer for that currently. Grab Cutter. Let's grab another base. We're good there. Let's destroy one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap you. I can't attack and kill the other base, but I don't want the Explorer anymore. I need my good cards. That's what I'm talking about! Don't kill me. I just got all my good cards. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh my gosh, of course! Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. We're hanging on for dear life at this point. Okay, here we go. So I have to deal 10 combat damage total to get stuff done. Alright, well, let's destroy target base. That's the Battlecruiser special ability. And that's why I really like it over the Dreadnought. Because 6 attack, draw a card, ally, opponent discards a card, and draw a card, destroy target base as the scrap. And so that's my last. Oh, there's nothing good in the world anymore. But I can kill him now, right? Yep. Oh my gosh. Draw a card. Yep. Not really of much use. But I'm not going to get any more attack. So I'm not going to bother playing the rest of the cards. But it's happened, guys. Whew. Alright. And that's just that's a taste of Star Realms. Like I said, you can buy a physical copy box. You can get it for free. There is a tutorial section that helps teach the very basics of the game, and it's on any platform, so good luck there. But yeah, I love it. And honestly, it's one of my favorite deck building games. Probably one of the more balanced games, actually, in my opinion, of just how the systems work and all that. But I'll end it there. I'm not planning on doing like a huge series of these. I just wanted to show this off kind of thing. But if you guys are interested and you want me to show, you want to see me play more against the AI computers, maybe you want to see me do a multiplayer game. Here's the problem with the online version, right? So you click the new game, right? The game speeds are 48 hours per turn or 3 minutes per turn, and the 3 minutes per turn is the more viable one, but it can take a little bit longer just because the computer at least reacts automatically. We really don't do that. But and sometimes the matchmaking itself can take long, but I would try to get that quickly out of the way. But yeah, so not planning on doing showing off the online stuff, kind of bring it. I really am not planning on bringing this up again for a while. But if you guys are seriously interested and you want to watch me like play more of the campaign stuff, or play more against the versus AI stuff, let me know in the comments section. I love this game and I don't mind playing it over and over again, honestly. I play this way too much. So, that's it today. Hope you guys are having fun, and I will see you all next time round.